All right, check this out. You guys are back on the official Blue Devil. Now, look, I haven't posted no videos here in a very long time. I think it's been about a month. The last video I posted here was a small vlog, like a 10-minute vlog. But I told you guys that I was going to start posting here again. But right here, we're going to start doing a bunch of random videos. It's not going to be no jumper videos, no videos to do with the culture. It's going to be just random videos that people send me. Today, we got a video, 33 celebrities who look exactly like people from history. Doppelgangers, okay? People from time travel. We're going to be watching alien stuff. We're going to be watching police chases. We're going to be watching documentaries. So if you want me to react to a video, send it to BlueDevilReacts@gmail.com. And we're going to shoot everything in this room right here. This is going to be the room for this page. So every time you guys see this background, is going to be a official Blue Devil reaction video, whatever you might want to call it. All right, yeah, I gotta upgrade the camera and stuff like that. I'll do that later once we start kicking it off, but for now we're gonna run with what we have. All right, so make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit the bell, make sure you're notified, make sure that you're in the comments popping it 24/7. All right, and I need moderators here. I already know who the moderators are, but we gonna put them back in the game. All right, other than that, salute to everybody. Salute to the squad. Salute to the homies. Let's get to the video. Let's get to the footage. Let's get to the footage. All right. 33 celebrities who look exactly like people from history. Hit the like.
The concept of celebrities resembling historical figures is fascinating because it invites comparisons between modern and past eras. Below are some examples where modern celebrities bear a striking resemblance to people from history. 1. Nicolas Cage and unknown Civil War man.
Damn, twins.
There's a famous Civil War-era photograph of a man who looks astonishingly like Nicolas Cage. His doppelganger's expression, hairstyle, and even bone structure seem uncannily similar. 2. Keanu Reeves and Paul Mounet, French actor. Keanu Reeves has long been compared to the 19th century French actor Paul Mounet, who also had an enigmatic air and similar facial features. Reeves's timeless looks have sparked humorous, immortal conspiracy theories. 3. Eddie Murphy and unknown 1800.
Bro, these they gotta be brothers, homie. They gotta be long relatives from a long time ago, right? There's no way, bro, that these people are not related. Look at the mustache, homie. Look at the mustache. The eyebrows. Remember, bro, we got family members we never met. Like, I've been trying to do research on my family tree, but I'm lying. I haven't. I want to, but I haven't really asked nobody. And the last person alive that's really old is my grandma. And I need to ask before she goes. Well, for my dad's side, because both my mom and my mom's parents are long gone. Recently, too. 5 years at least. But we have family, bro, that everybody does. Not just me. Everybody has family that goes back 200 years. We just don't know who they are. Probably more than that. Imagine now 100 years, no, let's just say 300 years into the future, bro. Like, unless somehow it stops, like somebody stops procreating. But I don't think so, bro. Just imagine 300 years down the line, somebody is going to look at me like a great grandpa. Damn, son.
Man.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Shows a man with Eddie Murphy's identical smile and features,
Facts.
suggesting that Murphy could have stepped right out of a different century.
Today, you didn't just see your gyno. You saw every resident. But hey, at least your shave is smooth. Schick Hydrosilk has 5 curve sensing blades that follow your body, even your knee. They're smooth, then they're Schick Hydrosilk.
Make it cold.
Oh my
With AC
God!
Pro.
What the fuck, homie? It's my first day back over here, and this is the shit we gotta deal with. Come on, Blue Devil, get it together, homie. God damn, bro.
4. Jennifer Lawrence and Zubaida
Ooh.
Tharwat, Egyptian actress.
I like the Egyptian actress. She look
Jennifer
bad.
Lawrence shares a remarkable resemblance to Egyptian actress Zubaida Tharwat, with both women possessing similar
Ooh.
facial structures and eyes, making them look like twins from different eras. 5.
Damn.
Orlando Bloom and Nicolae Grigorescu, Romanian painter. Orlando Bloom looks surprisingly like Nicolae Grigorescu, a 19th century Romanian painter, down to their similarly shaped faces and calm demeanor. 6.
What
Mark
the
Zuckerberg
fuck?
and Philip IV of Spain.
Wow, that was evil, homie.
Mark Zuckerberg has been compared to Philip IV, King of Spain in the 1600s, with their stoic expressions and similar facial features. 7. Rupert Grint and David Wilkie,
Who the fuck are
Scottish
these
painter.
people?
Rupert Grint, famous for his role as Ron Weasley, looks shockingly like the 19th century Scottish painter Sir David Wilkie, known for his red hair.
Hey, bro, these people could be like these the people from today, like Eddie Murphy, Nicolas Cage. They could be like I don't want to say time travelers, but like aliens, homie. Imagine if they're aliens that are able to never die, right? And they've been famous always, right? Or at least somebody. And because they've been somebody 300 years ago, they know how to stay in that limelight and recreate into something else. You know what I mean? It sounds crazy, bro, but it's too many coincidences here.
And intense gaze. 8. Alec Baldwin and Millard Fillmore.
Oh, I seen this one. That
Dubbed
one's
13th
crazy,
U.S.
bro.
president.
Come on.
Alec Baldwin has a striking resemblance to Millard Fillmore, the 13th president of
that.
the United States,
Come on, bro.
particularly in their facial structure and expressions.
And the eyes.
9. Queen Latifah and Zora Neale
Nah,
Hurston,
not that one.
writer.
Not that one.
The singer and actress Queen Latifah bears an uncanny resemblance to Zora Neale Hurston, the prominent writer
Oh,
and
shit.
anthropologist from the Harlem Renaissance.
Oh, shit.
10 to 10.
Oh, this one.
Jay-Z
Hey, I seen this one. This one is crazy, dog. Look at it, homie. Come on. Even the way he sits. Look at it. This shit is wild, dog. Maybe these people are meant to live forever, bro. Imagine if these people are meant to live forever. Imagine, bro. Imagine 500 years from now, we'll be gone. And they'll be looking back at Jay-Z, this photo, saying that he looks like somebody from that time. I believe it, homie. I believe it. I believe it, bro. Look at that shit, dog. Even like the saggy face. Like the saggy face.
and unknown Harlem man. An old photograph taken in Harlem in 1939 shows a man
And they're both from New York.
who looks remarkably like Jay-Z, leading to playful speculation about time travel. 11. Anne Hathaway and Francisco de Goya's painting, La Duquesa de Alba. Anne Hathaway shares a striking likeness with the woman depicted in Goya's 18th century painting, La Duquesa de Alba, particularly in their eyes
Not
and
really.
bone structure.
Not really.
12.
That one's crazy.
Justin Timberlake, an unknown man in
Bro,
vintage
that one's
photo.
crazy. I seen that one before. That one is crazy, homie. Look at that.
A 19th century photograph
Look at that motherfucker, bro. Man, I'm over here looking at my phone. People are fighting in the DMs about something I said. I don't remember half the shit I fucking say. Man, I'm hungry. See what you motherfuckers do? This shit's wild, bro. I fuck with Justin Timberlake too.
features a man who looks uncannily like Justin Timberlake, with similar facial hair, eyes, and features. 13. Jack Black and Paul Revere. Jack Black looks eerily similar to the famous American patriot Paul Revere, from their facial features to their expressions.
Nah, not that one.
14. Maggie Gyllenhaal and Rose Wilder Lane. Writer. Maggie Gyllenhaal has a striking resemblance to Rose Wilder Lane, a journalist and one of the founders of the American libertarian movement in the early 20th century.
Maybe.
15. Brad Pitt and Herman Rorschach, Swiss psychiatrist.
I've seen better ones, bro.
Brad Pitt has been compared to Herman Rorschach, the psychiatrist.
I've seen better ones, bro. Oh, this one's wild. Look at this one. Look at this motherfucker right here, bro. Come on. There's a crazier one. Look at this. Come on, bro. They're both midgets. Let's see if they're both midgets.
Officer during the Civil War, with their similar jawlines and sharp features. 18. Peter Dinklage and Diego Velázquez's Portrait of Sebastián de Mora. Peter Dinklage bears an uncanny resemblance to Sebastián de Mora, who was painted by Diego Velázquez in the 17th century, with both sharing similarly distinctive facial features. 19. Bruce Willis and Douglas.
Bro, they were both midgets. Hey, listen, homie, it don't get no clearer than that, bro. They were both midgets. They were both midgets. Bro. Oh, this one's crazy. No, not, yeah, that, but there's a different photo. I've seen a different photo of the guy that looks like Rocky. Okay, I'm going to skip through them because I don't know if you guys like this kind of content. I really don't want to continue to do the whole video if you guys don't dig this, all right? So let's just skip through it. You motherfucker look alike right here, bro. Shia LaBeouf. I like Shia LaBeouf. I remember the first movie I watched of Shia LaBeouf, it was where he had an ankle monitor and he couldn't leave his house. And he saw the girl next door getting murked by like a neighbor or something. I forgot what it was called, but that was a good movie. Let's see who else. This one's crazy wild, bro. This one is crazy wild. This one's crazy wild. Look at that, dog. Come on, bro. What else do you want? Like, at what point do we start? That's it. That's all we can watch. At what point do you start to say, hey, bro, something weird's going on. Something weird is going on. Come on. Come on. And I know maybe it's a coincidence, but I think it's too much of a coincidence. Like, something has to be going on. I'm telling you guys, I saw this episode of Twilight Zone, right, where this man had outlived everybody. He was like 300-400 years old, and he kept dating women, and the women kept getting old, but he would never get old. And as the woman got old, he would leave her and go get a new one. You know, and one time, one of his old girls came back, and she was like, why haven't you aged? We were together for like 40 years. You haven't aged. Look at me. You know, and somebody recognized him from like a book from like 100 years ago, and they're like, look, you look the same. And he ended up confessing. He said he was too much of a coward to off himself, but he was tired of living, and that he was like 1,000 years old. And in the end, he ended up offing himself, and he turned into dust. It was a fire-ass episode. I'm going to react to it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to react to it. All right? Listen, life is crazy. We'll never understand the truth. We're going to live, and then we're going to die. And we're going to die not knowing a lot of things. You know, we're not going to know anything about God, anything about the future, anything about the past. We don't know anything except for what's in our time. And that's what's crazy, bro, is that a lot of people do a lot of crazy shit that don't even mean nothing. A lot of people do a lot of wild shit that don't mean nothing. A lot of people waste time, not knowing we don't have time. So just enjoy yourself, enjoy your family, enjoy what's here, be happy, and hopefully when we pass, there's something else. If not, then I'll catch you guys never. And with that being said, hit the like, click on these 2 videos. All right, these are old videos, but click on them anyways. Go watch them, and let's get the algorithm popping. All right. With that being said, click in the middle, subscribe. You already know who I am. I don't gotta explain it. Boom.